This is the fourth edition, the fourth Educators and Maritime Stakeholders Lecture and Awards. And this has been put together by Ocean Ambassadors Foundation. And we do have the convener of Ocean's Ambassadors Foundation here in our midst. We'll have to welcome her on stage as she tells us more about her vision, the mission, and where she sees this in a few more years. So ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Honorable Olaitan Williams. Please put your hands together for her.
Putting smiles to people's faces, reaching out to the needed.
My yes, good morning. All the great personalities of the high table. I greet everybody. My PS, ENL Consulting, the only school owner that is always supportive of Ocean Ambassadors. When we started this dream, we were together. 6 years ago, herself and some other schools supported by giving us their children, and her school came second. And ever since then, she hasn't left us. Thank you very much, Mrs. Family, my princess. The Baba of the seafarers, the Master Marine, I bow and tell you. Good morning, sir. Captain Alawi, I got my cap. Good morning. I must commend Mrs. Ngozi because she's always stressing that Ngozi, as if that Yoruba name does not mean anything to her. My sister, our guest speaker today, all the way from UK, she just came in. Thank you very much for honoring us. Chief Mrs. Oferio, how would I start with you? Right from MPA, you've always monitored those children. I could remember when POI sponsored the online girl-child mentorship. You were always online with us. Thank you for the love for the children. We really appreciate you. The PS. Yes, some people will say, oh, but this wasn't the PS we had last year. Yes, she's now the PS Tutor General of District 3. The former one that used to be with us has retired, but she's not tired. So the pattern has changed, and she has always been my sister when she was in the Ministry of Education. Dr. Mrs. Du. You're welcome. The fisheries and aquaculture expert. All of us, we need plan B. School owners, go and get aquarium in your schools. Start something. This madam here, this is for me. Shelika, that is the authority of anything smoked fish, anything aquatic. She's an authority. This year she came to represent her association, and we gave birth to a new baby through them. I'll come back to that. My winners, I celebrate you children. Everybody is a winner. That's one thing. But then, one will always be amongst the first 10. And the consistent grades, they had 85 right from the beginning. This quiz was keenly competed for, and I cannot thank you enough, but I have to celebrate some special people. I don't call them teachers. I call them the dream actualizers. These are our teachers. Please stand up, teachers. You are highly respected today. They are high grades. Thank you very much. We celebrate you once more. I appreciate it. Thank you. 7 years ago, it was just by passion when I got into the maritime industry. And I discovered that, oh, I come from Ulo. You heard when that little girl was saying, "Tojo bata Betty, Ojo leteko." I'm a proud daughter of Betty. And when I was growing up, that Betty, outer marina, was a harbor. At night, the twilight was so beautiful, but we never knew we were sitting on gold. We didn't have this kind of opportunity. We didn't have any leader, we didn't have any elder to tell us that, oh, there are careers here. You can start by becoming a welder, because every part of the ship is steel, but you must have your certification. There are no careers. All we wanted to be was, we have to be a lawyer, not knowing that you can be a maritime lawyer. Like our special guest of honor today, she is a SAN. We did not know that the careers on land, you can replicate it in the waters. The careers you have in the waters, you can replicate it on land. That is why I want to tell you children today that this opportunity is once in a lifetime. And that is why I want to appeal to you today, not to take it for granted, but to hold on to it, because your tomorrow lies within these careers. When you hear people talk about 2030 blue economy, it is an international convention signed by International Maritime Organization, and Nigeria is a signatory to all laws guiding all maritime nations. So therefore, whatever certification you have today, you can use it in any maritime world, any maritime nation. You will get some. One student 2 years ago when we went to Ghana, he said, the reason why I love this maritime is because they say it's international trade and they pay in dollars. So you will earn your dollars. Now, for the past 7 years, we've been taking the students to the seaport. From there, they have maritime experiences. They go on board vessel through ENL. And before COVID, we were just doing Lagos State schools. But during the pandemic, parents started calling me, Osho, what are you doing to this your children that they are sitting down at home? I said, even to do it in Lagos is expensive. So the online nationwide virtual maritime quiz was born. And since then, it's been very, very productive, because we could reach the Métis son in Sokoto. We could touch the lives of students in Adamawa without seeing them. And BOI, during the pandemic, they sponsored the online girl-child mentorship program for 9 months. So today, we are going beyond the 7 years. We now have students studying, girls studying nautical sciences, marine engineering, and it is a challenge now because the girl child must come on board. Yes, maritime is male dominated, but it is achievable, it is doable. We have many females now coming on board and they are excelling. So we don't have any reason not to be on top. Now that is 7 years gone. The next 7 years, what we intend to do is to go beyond just the quiz. 2 days ago, I met with the MD of a particular maritime parastatal with some of the winners, and I told him, I said, look, these children, I had to pay for logistics for them to get here. How can a child who wants to study marine economics, indigent students, but the funding is not there for the parents? So we want to take Ocean Ambassadors advocacy for the girl child to the next level in the next 7 years. Because 2030 to now, we're looking at 8 years. These children they are the direct beneficiaries of the pro-economic concept. So now we're saying that let us advocate for these children. Let us get grants. That is why we have to make a clarion call, not only to the nation, but to all shipping companies. Not only shipping companies, right from the local governments. Let them sponsor these children, because at the end of the day, they will come back and plow back to the society. 3 things will occur when they are off the streets. We won't have social menace. There will be food on the table. Aside that, even the atmosphere will be different, because there will be competition. And when I say competition, yes, she's a marine engineer. I must be a marine engineer. There will be competition, progressive competition. So today, we welcome you all. Sorry for starting late. We had to wait for some people. But be that as it may, we have started. And I want to believe in no record time we'll be done. Thank you very much.